So we have something funny to play in the news. Ryan, pot up this clip.
I got it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Folks, you got to see this one. This is new tonight. The Elk City woman whose fiance popped the question while he was being arrested speaks out.
And now, imagine this going on, Freeman. What if you proposed to your wife while you were getting arrested? You have the right to remain silent. Babe, will you marry me? I love you. I'm
They're
not just
dragging me to the cop car, and I'm like, will you marry me? Please stop elbowing me in the face, officer.
All right, back to the clip.
As we reported last night, she said yes as he was let off to jail for outstanding warrants. News 9 Steve Shaw live in the newsroom with her reaction. Steve, this is bizarre.
Kelly and Amanda, 32 Justin Harrell is in the Ouachita County Jail for outstanding warrants involving bad checks. But nobody can say Elk City police failed.
At least he's not in it for like meth or rape or murder. It's just for bad checks. So pay the bills, trying to get her a good wedding ring,
What
you know?
is that movie where he's like forging checks? Anybody?
Blank checks.
Blank check?
It's that Disney movie or whatever.
No.
There was a Disney movie called
There
Blank
was
Check.
a Disney movie of Blank Check, but
Right, or am I insane?
It's with Caprio. Catch Me If I Can. Thank you very much.
That's a great movie too. I'm gonna go home and watch it. I have it on my DVD somewhere,
Fantastic
collecting
movie.
dust in my
He
closet.
was a little bit lonely, and he made friends with an FBI agent that just happened to be hunting him down for making falsified checks.
Super
That's all.
rich. Have you ever signed some checks that you shouldn't have when you went to like a whorehouse or like
I don't
Kittyland?
believe so. Not the whorehouse.
Maybe
No,
Kittyland though. When
he
you're
only
trying to
deals with cash at the whorehouse.
Exactly.
cash money, dollar
$100
dollar
Throw
bill,
fat
yo.
stacks at
yeah.
the whorehouse.
throwing singles in the air like you
Yep.
just don't care. Right, back to the clip.
To come through when he needed them. This is Justin Harrell, and this is his now fiancee, Elena Rios.
We're best friends.
He completes you.
Yes, and
That's not something you want to hear. Freeman, what if your wife said to you, me and Andrew are best friends that you're having sex with? Like, you're supposed to say, I love him, I want to be with him forever.
Your significant other becomes your best friend.
But that's
because
not the first thing you should say.
You see them every day.
No, but she said he's my best friend. Like, there's a friend zone. Like, he's not
if
getting
they're
any.
Like,
I'm just
what
saying.
do you think of this guy? Oh, he's bonable.
He's got a good schlong
I
and a
guess
great
I
heart.
can hang out with him.
I definitely tap that.
And
He
man,
doesn't smell too bad.
all right, back to the clip.
no, I complete him. He's my rock. I'm his rock. And
There you
he's
go.
really a good guy. He's
Exactly.
not a
I'm
bad
just saying.
guy.
I mean, I
His
know I'm not
rock.
married like Freeman. I know I'm not 40 years old like Freeman. I'm just saying it's like the way he's saying,
I'm not
the way
40.
she's saying it, it's like he put a gun to her head. Will you marry me? Like, it just doesn't seem like there's true love there. Like, there's no, like, spark.
Maybe she's just nervous because she's on camera and she knows her.
Maybe I'm a
hick
babbling idiot.
ass is
I
gonna
have
be
to
on
say,
TV.
If that's not true love, I have no idea what is.
There you go.
It's
Trainer.
beautiful.
There it is.
I mean, I do have to say that the couple is one good-looking couple, right?
He has great
They
teeth.
Am I right?
belong together.
Great teeth, a
Straight
great little
from the
goatee
GQ
mustache type thing going here.
GQ, what's it called? Trailer Park GQ.
Yeah.
Chattanooga, Tennessee, couple of the year.
And what pants are you wearing? Oh, they're faded glory.
I've worn these
Got the
same
American
pants since
flag on it.
I wear
1988.
Levi because Brett Favre does.
Back to the clip.
Everybody thinks he's a bad guy, but he's not.
Rios and Harrell were
Pause the clip real
standing.
quick. Writing a check doesn't make you a bad guy. Raping someone, murdering someone, robbing someone, anything else.
Completely
Who's-
agreed.
Who's
Completely.
Okay, robbing a check is like a petty crime compared to anything else.
Misdemeanor. Not
By
even
her
a
saying
felony.
that he's not a bad guy makes me think there's other things going on that she's nervous about, and she has no idea what he's been arrested for.
Was he forging checks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that might be a felony.
Yeah.
You might have to room
He's
with
not a
Bubba.
bad guy, but you don't forge checks. Oh, I was just forging checks from the DOD.
And now, if he was maybe
Department of Defense. Super rich.
We know
Department
that-
of Defense.
Okay, good.
if he was forging checks and this was like to some of his employers and it wasn't going through, maybe he's not the best guy around, but it's just like compared to all the other crimes, it ain't that bad.
All right, let's put this on pause. We have a caller on
Yes.
the line.
And we'll get back to this as a man proposed to his girlfriend while being arrested. But on WNUR, you are on the phone line. Who is this? You're on the radio. Who's this?
Yellow.
Hello, you're on the radio.
We waited too long, and now he does not have the phone up to his
No,
head.
no, I heard him say something.
You're on the most listened to
Okay.
radio show in Evanston, Chicago. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Hey.
So, how's your night been? What has gone down in the life and times of Wendy?
Just out and about. Take my 5th bar up right now. About to get some food.
Since you are drunk and having a great time today and under the influence, what is something that Wendy gets to eat? Taco Bell, Taco Burrito King? What do you get to eat?
Actually, we're about to get a pizza right now, pepperoni and sausage.
Could you bring it to the WNUR 89.3 headquarters?
Yeah.
Me and Freeman need
We
some
did.
food.
We'll be in like 15 if that's cool.
Are you
That's
serious?
awesome.
That'd be awesome.
That's like good wasted food. Those oils from the pepperoni really get to your stomach just in
Yeah,
a
it'll be all
perfect way.
soaking into the cheese. Yeah.
Yep, I hear you.
But the next morning, it's not such a pretty scene.
Yeah, that's probably gonna suck. At least it's better than Taco Burrito King though.
What was the worst thing you ever got for Christmas? Like something when you got it, you're like, gosh darn it, fiddlesticks. Why was I given this?
My ex's mom, she knit me a sweater that was probably the most horrific thing I've ever laid eyes on. I've never
Did she
wanted
make it
to
herself?
She made it herself.
Oh,
The shoulder
did it have-
pads and
did it have
everything.
her initial in it? Did it
I
say
had to
A?
wear it for like the whole 2 hours.
Oh my god.
And now here's the only good part about when you get those awful sweaters. Whenever your future wife has an ugly sweater party, you can pull that
That's
from
what
the
I'm
dust
talking. That's great
and
idea,
go,
Hoppy.
yes,
Yeah, that is
I
There
can.
you go. Or
Wendy-
you can make some mittens out of it. Like, hi, Mom, can you make me matching mittens?
Or just use it as a mop when one of your friends throws up. Yeah, I'll just use this ugly sweater.
Throw something, just throw it in the ground. Hey, it's mom.
Now, for the listening audience, my buddy Wendy here is Hindu, in
Yeah.
fact, practicing, right? And he celebrates Christmas. And why is that? How do Hindus celebrate Christmas?
I mean, it goes the same way. We just get together with family, friends, to celebrate it. I mean, it's an American tradition, so we still follow it.
So, true Americans.
Yeah, just like, exchange gifts, having dinner, so.
And do you guys meet on the 25th, or is it just around that time?
Usually because everybody has off, so we usually meet on that day. But if it's in the middle of the week and it's inconvenient for anybody, we'll try to meet up on a weekend.
That's
And
awesome, man.
What's the best gift you've ever gotten from that fat man named Santa Claus?
I don't think I
That
can say that
fat
in the air.
white man.
That fat white cokehead.
What's the best thing you got?
I don't think if I said that in the air, you guys would not be able to be on the air from the top.
Say it and we'll dump it if it's ain't
Yeah,
appropriate.
if it's inappropriate, we'll just dump it. And just,
yeah.
you could always use urban terms.
Just say it. We're on the air.
Best gift I ever got on my Christmas.
A bunch of whores in your
A menage a
stocking.
trois.
Like, wait, what'd you get?
A menage a trois?
Yes, you can say that. That's allowed.
All right.
What is it?
That's French for threesome.
Wow, Santa Claus was good to you there.
Hello.
Here you go,
Very good to
Mr.
me that day.
Ashish. Even though you don't believe in Jesus,
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to give you the best gift that keeps on giving.
Yep.
You're going to be able to
No, the
masturcate
best
to
gift
this
that
for
keeps on giving
years.
is
You can say masturbate, I believe. You're good.
Herpes is the best gift that keeps on giving.
Indeed.
There's no climax in sight. You just keep on going all
Dude.
night. Ho, ho, ho.
And if they let you videotape it, it literally is the gift that keeps on giving.
Exactly.
Keeps on coming. Never ends.
Coming to town. Oh man! So what are you doing for this Christmas?
I'm gonna watch the Bears lose tomorrow.
All right, let's
Dude,
talk
come on.
about sports,
Stop it.
fella. Let's talk
I mean, I'm
about
a
sports,
Chicago
fellas.
Bears fan, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't see them winning tomorrow.
Now,
Why?
who's Chicago playing? Because I don't keep myself up to
Eagles.
date.
Philadelphia.
They're playing the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay, well, Foles is going to destroy you. Your defense sucks. Can you
Jay
deal with
Cutler, but the
Lance
Eagles.
Briggs is coming back,
that? Oh no! One man is going to lead our defense to victory.
but he makes a big difference. He
Wendy.
really does.
Make a
Yeah.
difference.
It's just NFL wants more money. That's
I
what
have
they
a
want.
quick question for Wendy. Do you think this is going to be one of those classic shootouts as it's Jay Cutler versus a bad Eagle defense and Nick Foles versus an atrocious Bears defense?
Yeah,
or will this be a
I'd
blowout?
say the final score will probably be like 32-30 or some shit like that.
Now, are you happy that Cutler is finally pulling his head out of his fifth point of contact
fuck Cutler.
and passing it to
You
Jeffrey?
can't swear in the air. You can't say that. Anything
Sorry,
but
I
SF.
apologize.
We
Drew
dumped
Cutler-
it. It's cool. It happens.
Life moves
I'm not-
You're
on.
well lubricated. It's understandable.
Yeah.
Now,
I just
Cutler
I
is
feel-
passing to Jeffrey, though. He used to be
Jeffrey's a beast.
Marshall, one-man circus. I don't know what you call it.
But that's back when we didn't have the best
I
offense.
sound
what are you
like
talking about?
Boomer now. Whoop!
I think the Bears have the best two receiver tandem in the league right now.
Hands down. No
Yeah,
debate.
they do. For
That is
sure.
like the true monsters of Midway. It's not even defense now. It's those wide receivers.
It's just how many touchdowns can Cutler throw, and is he going to be a sissy girl about it?
Yeah, I think he's still going to throw like
Cutler reminds me of Romo. I don't know if you guys will agree
No,
with
Romo's
No,
a little more likable.
Yeah.
You
that.
feel bad
Romo's
for him.
likable?
almost more worse than
Jay Cutler's a lot better than Tony Romo.
I'm just
I
saying,
agree,
I
yeah,
agree that
definitely better.
Cutler's better than Romo. But
Yeah.
I'd say they're about the same at choking.
Wendy,
Yep.
They both choke.
what is your take whenever Romo chokes? Do you feel bad for him?
No.
See,
I hope he just I don't know. They paid him all that money just for what? One playoff win?
Romo, one playoff win. Tim Tebow has more playoff wins than
I think
Romo.
I
No,
can
he
do
has the
better
same
than
amount.
that.
Okay,
Give me all the
that's
money,
still
I'll go
something.
out there and throw the football and run the ball and give you that much.
How about this? Rex Grossman has more playoff wins than Tony Romo. How about
That
that?
is true.
All right.
And
He's
speaking of
also
my-
played in more Super Bowls, and he's the worst quarterback that's ever been in a Super Bowl.
Speaking of my guy Romo, here's a quick message.
What's going on, Ryan Hoppe? This is Tony Romo.
What up, Romo?
Are we going to play this
Just getting filled in
every
by
week?
Justin Penny about all your hard work this year. I just want to say congratulations.
Thanks, Romo.
Proud of you.
Thanks, Romo.
Justin speaks very highly of
Thanks,
you.
Romo.
And
You're a homo.
Good luck the rest of your senior year.
What up?
Beyond.
I'm
Go
not
get
a
'em.
senior anymore.
Justin also wanted me to tell you that you're lame.
Have a good one, Romo. Throw some more
Have a
picks
good
for
one.
us.
Thank you for calling me lame.
You're just the funniest guy, Romo.
I mean, Romo, you're not lame at all for throwing fourth quarter picks almost every game.
Jesus. Levels.
Dude, my levels are good. The louder I get, like, the better my
Radio.
levels are.
It's
Right.
theater of mind. Shut up. So, Wendy,
Yes.
what's going to happen with Derrick Rose? Do you think he'll come back at the end of this season,
Trade
or is he
him.
going to sit it out?
Put him down
I
like a
think he's
horse.
just gonna sit out.
Sell him
I
for
mean,
glue.
the East
Let
is
Wendy
so
talk, you
bad
moron.
that the Bulls will still make the playoffs, but I don't see him coming back. I
Of
think
course.
he'll push himself. He'll come back, but they're going to need to find another superstar because he's not going to be that guy.
Now,
That's-
you're in the medical field, so what
Yeah.
happened to his knee? What exactly is going on there?
Okay, so like it's torn meniscus. So basically, the tendons that pretty much are within, within holding the bones together, tore basically. He could have had it removed.
Yeah.
But if he had it removed, it would have shortened his career. Like you see, Dwayne Wade, he had a similar injury 3 years ago. He had it removed, but now you see his chronic knee problem.
Wendy, do you think he's going to come back from all of this being out for like 49 months? Or is he the next Brandon Roy, Yao Ming, Tracy McGrady, Penny Hardaway, where it's just injuries hurt
I
his prime?
think he'll probably be. I hope he's not like one of those guys. I hope
I think
comes
he is.
back and strong, but
I
you
just-
never know.
There was that whole thing back when Tracy McGrady was good. Once he gets to the Rockets, Yao Ming is his guy, and both of them had bad knees.
Yep.
Once Brandon Roy and Greg Oden get healthy, things will be okay. I just have this weird optimism, bro, where it's like, at what point are we making too many excuses for a guy who's being paid so much moolah from Adidas, so much moolah from the Bulls, and he
Yeah.
hasn't done much since 2010? Like, come
I
on.
mean, I still stand by him. I hope he comes
Yeah.
back and can still do stuff, but I still think they need to go out and find another superstar.
How awful are those billboards around town for like Giordano's and Beat headphones? And you're just like, take that down. It's so
They
depressing.
might as well be like promoting like a homeless man, because a homeless man has done as much as Derrick Rose has in the last 2 years of basketball.
No,
Yeah,
maybe,
probably. You're right.
maybe if he was like, what's the name of that place that like fixes knees? What's that name of that gym club? It's like a chain.
Atletico?
Yes. What if he was sponsoring Atletico? That would make more sense.
That would make
I'm
so
down with
much
that.
sense.
Okay,
Atletico
let's
has
not hate
helped
on
me.
Atletico. I might be getting the job there. So hold on.
Come to Freeman's Massage Parlor where you get happy endings.
What the heck, man? I am a licensed massage therapist.
Not true.
I am above happy
That just
endings.
means you
It's
give the
all
best
happy
hit.
endings.
We skip the massage at Freeman's Massage Parlor.
And just get
And
to the
go
quick
straight
release.
to the juicy parts.
Right to the
Standing
quick
out there.
release.
Now, Wendy, how can people get a hold of you? Because they're going to want to follow you after this awesome interview.
You can follow me at AC Ninja 21 on Twitter, and then I'm on Instagram at Windy City Assassin.
Awesome. Make sure and text me that information so I can.
Yeah.
And what's your number
Re-clarify
so all our fans can text you?
Do not say
Where?
your phone number over the air.
It was a
I will not give my phone over the area because I've had some weird people recently texting me, and I don't know who they are.
Awesome. And now tell everybody where you're going tonight so they can go there too.
I'm currently at Chaser's Bar and Grill in Niles, Illinois.
Jesus, just give out the address already. I'll be here next, and then here's my address to my
Google
home. Come crawl into my bed while I'm
For you
sleeping
young people,
hungover.
bing it.
All right, you guys have a great night. Thanks for having me on the Hoppe FreeMAN show.
Thanks, my man.
Thanks,
have a good
dude.
one.
Have a good
Merry
one.
Christmas and a happy new whore.
And now just for
You
just
All
for
right, bye.
yeah, thanks, Ashish. Just for
Porsche.
clarification,
Yeah.
the email for pneumonia and the bottle service
What
to
is
get
it?
that awesome deal is nemzchicago@yahoo.com, and he will hook you up for listening to the Hoppe and Freeman
Just
show.
say Hoppe and Freeman brought you there.
Bam! He
I've
will hook
always
you
wanted
up.
to say that.
Best places in Chicago. The guy's a stand-up guy.
Because,
Man.
Ryan, you hear like Mike and Mike say, just type in Mike and Mike in the Pro Flowers tab,
Right, right.
type in Boris and Bernstein. We now have someone we promote.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It's exciting.
Feels like we're important for once as Freeman's talking. Portions of WNUR's programming as I'm high on coffee and life may be inappropriate for more younger or more sensitive listeners. WNUR believes this material to be riveting, artistic, culturally awesome. We will play this talk radio between the hours of 11:30 p.m. and 6 a.m. when the club closes and we leave and
For
we're
Chisel Man. All right.
my jizzle. What's coming up next? Oh, wait. We didn't play the rest of this. So a man proposes to his girlfriend. Go to the beginning of the clip again, just so if people misheard it. Greatest thing ever. A man proposes to his girlfriend while being arrested. And this happened in Oklahoma. Who would have thought? Play it.
Folks, you got to see this one. This is new tonight. The Elk City woman whose fiance popped the question while he was being
My bad.
arrested speaks out. As we reported last night, she said yes as he was led off to jail for outstanding warrants. News 9 Steve Shaw live in the newsroom with her reaction. Steve, this is bizarre.
Kelly and Amanda, 32-year-old Justin Harrell is in the Ouachita County Jail for outstanding warrants involving bad checks. But nobody can say Elk City police failed to come through when he needed them. This is Justin Harrell, and this is his now fiance.
Hottest couple of the year right
Yes.
there. You can tell he goes to the...
there. Play it. Come on.
Elena Rios.
We're best friends.
He completes you.
Yes, and I complete him. He's my rock. I'm
You had
his
me at
rock.
hello.
And he's really
You
a
had
good
me
guy.
at
He's
trailer
not.
park trash.
You had me when you pulled down your pants. I just fell in love. No guy's ever paid attention to me. And at that point, you were at attention, so I was just turned on.
A bad guy. Everybody thinks he's a bad guy, but he's not.
Rios and
Pause
Harrell.
it. Ryan,
Yes.
if your wife, your future wife, Mrs. Future Super Rich, was writing checks that weren't super rich, would you say she's a bad girl, or would you be whatever?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Yeah, Ryan's not even ready yet to be, like, whipped in a marriage, so none of
No,
us are,
I'm
but Freeman.
I'm
We're just
only
kidding.
19,
Play the clip.
so I'm not even worried.
Harrell were standing
Wait,
outside.
you're just 19
This
years old?
Yes.
Jesus, you have the swag of a 27-year-old, man.
Oh, thanks.
I
You have
think
the
he's
swag
calling
of
you
a
old.
80 years old. No.
closed carousel at 7 o'clock last Friday night. There were people everywhere. It was Elk City's Christmas in the Park.
Pause. Imagine this. You bring all your kids out. Let's go to the Elk City Christmas lights. Sounds like a classy time. And there's Joe Johnson, or whatever the guy's name is, getting
Joe
arrested. And he's like, babe, will you marry me? She's like, of course. You're the first guy that's ever had sex with me. You're awesome. Play the clip.
The greatest
Police
love
Chief
story.
Eddie Holland says Lieutenant Detective Steve Bonds saw Justin Harrell and knew he had warrants. Bonds tried to
Pause.
make
You just look at the guy and you're like, yeah, you're up to something, bud. Get in the car.
the arrest, but Harrell wasn't having it.
Pause.
Basically-
I mean, just look up man proposes to girlfriend while being arrested, Freeman. Like, this guy, if I saw him walking down the block, I would know something is up. He doesn't look like the most trusted U.S. citizen ever.
I would buy war bonds from that guy.
I'd buy some coke and meth from him.
Yes.
Have a grand old time. Ruin your life.
We had to put him on the ground in a nice way, but we had to get him handcuffed.
That's
What an awesome guy.
Why do you have to get him handcuffed? was he like resisting arrest?
But we had to get him handcuffs.
We had the guy live on the Hoppe and Freeman show. So what happened?
Well, I had to give him handcuffs.
Put him on the ground in a nice way,
You put your knee
but
in
we
his
had to get him
back.
handcuffed.
That's where the Christmas
I wish cops were out here were nice like that. Well, we had to pull him over for going through a stop sign, bud. Have a Merry Christmas, douchebag. Play the clip.
spirit shined in because resisting arrest is a no-no.
He said, "Can you give me 5 minutes? Can you give me 5 minutes?" He said, "What's the deal?" He said, "I'm just fixing to propose to my girlfriend."
Of course, cops in Elk City, Oklahoma are this dumb. Yeah, we'll let you go with it. Cops out here would be like, no, we need to get our quotas in. Ugh, I hate
Right.
suburban cops. They're the worst. You want to call the show and defend yourself? No, I'm not giving you the number. Enough of you.
847-866 WNUR.
He said, "You're kidding." He said, "No, I'm just right now." He said, "Can I go ahead and do that?" And he said, "Yeah, go ahead and do that. Can you
One
handcuff me?"
nice
No.
But
If you're arresting somebody and someone was like, "Okay, before you put me in the cop car,
Can I just run free?
can I do one thing?" And be like, "What do you want to do?" I want to propose to that woman over there. I mean, you couldn't say no.
Yeah.
Just
That's
watch the
true.
guy embarrass
Unless
himself.
he's like Charles Manson. Then you'd be like, "No, you have to go to jail for murdering people."
Or unless he's some, like, damn pedophile that didn't register his house. Yeah, maybe you're like, yeah, please don't go to the playground. But besides
Detective Bonds
Bad
did
joke.
agree to reach into Harrell's coat pocket and helped Harrell with the ring.
Yeah, it's too small. I have to get it sized.
that, what do you get at the 25
That's
cent
what he
machine?
wrote the check. He forged the check to get the ring. Come on, man.
I
Isn't
think-
that evidence?
I think he went to, like, the local Hy-Vee and just got a 25
He
cent
went to
ring.
Jared.
Yeah, he went to Jared in the
think it
back
was
alley.
okay.
Went down on him and then got a ring.
And it wasn't an Uber ring.
Portions of WNUR's programming might make you laugh. Keep listening.
Oh, man. That was funny.
We just said that. That was
Don't
great.
even play the rest of it. Let's play
This
some
is
Christmas
over.
music. Let's take a break.
Holly jolly Christmas. Best time of the show. We'll be right back. After this.